football on the horizon and a great place for it. Welcome to historic Lambeau Field in Green Bay. Today we've got a battle here in the NFC North between the Minnesota Vikings and the Green Bay Packers. To get this one going. And here we go from Lambeau. This is taken in at the 13. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy starting off with a throw. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And he will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
2nd and 10, McCarthy. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Andrew Cooper takes it away. Packers get the football on the first turnover of the contest. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. Now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next? I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call for...
It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
Blaster, 6. Set, hut. Blue, 30. Set, hut.
Love out of the shotgun. On the move, headed right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Packers send out their... Oh my, they're faking it on their opening drive. Pass caught. And they get to him just in time. Another step or two, and that fake would have moved the chains. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. Offense up to the line fast.
Brings up 2nd down.
On play action now, McCarthy. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. So that brings them to 3rd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Packers bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made. So their second drive ends just the way their first one did, Brock. And if you are the coach down there, man, you've got to be fuming.
Yeah, so frustrated, right? 2 drives in, you still can't get your game plan at all. Not a series you're going to keep ending prematurely. You don't want to be playing behind schedule right from the start of the game, which is exactly where they found themselves.
Give them around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
60 reps. 60 reps. Ready?
Love from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4. They're going to go. It's Love. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Justin Jefferson, and he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
1st and 10, here's Jones. They catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up
Here's 2nd and 2. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Looking to throw, McCarthy. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
He snapped it to McCarthy. That's caught. This is Addison. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. That big 4th down call is how we close out our first quarter. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. It's Vikings ball as we return for the 2nd, and they've got to be thinking points here. Back to the air, McCarthy. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
an 8-yard gain. Brings up 2nd down.
Throwing again now, McCarthy. He's got it! Touchdown, Minnesota! The Vikings get the game's first points here in the 2nd. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even in early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights, and they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Nicole Hardman now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Love. He's trying to push the field. He's got it inside It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down. Working quickly here.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Love now on first and 10. And the Vikings rush brings him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A loss of 6 brings up second down at the 25-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. Escapes out to the left. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains. Third down, 1 yard to go.
17. Ready.
On the sneak, it's Love. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up fourth down.
Striker, 3-3. Blue check. Black shot. Ready?
And the QB keeps it on the sneak. And he is stuffed at the line. They don't get the yard they need, and they're going to catch a breather. They turn it over on downs.
That play is a go-to so many times in this down and distances. But defenses, well, they can expect it too. And look at the defensive line. Man, were they ever ready for it. Tremendous push inside and kept them from reaching the chains.
Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. Now it's McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's a gain of 10. And the Vikings first down.
Here's McCarthy, first and 10. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. First down.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. He goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. Throw here for McCarthy. Oh no, they get him yet again! Andrew Cooper takes it away! And the Packers get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is first and 10.
Quick, ready.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. The Packers trying to hurry to the line.
46-yard line.
From the 46. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Incomplete. Harrison Smith on the coverage.
Ready.
Turning to Jacobs on third. And they make the stop, I'm going to say about the 37-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Ready, ready.
Play action, Love. He rolls to his right. Now here he goes. And our first down only gets about a yard here, and the defender there to force him out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. He found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. Harrison Smith with the INT. There he goes, right sideline. And he makes the let's go. It's a touchdown on the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Hardman with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
On the return, the Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Love back to it after the pick. He puts some air under this one, deep right. That's grabbed inside the 30. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. Hardman with a return. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner. And this gets out to the 30. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. First down throw. Here's Love. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Back to the air. Love. He's going deep this time. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Here we go. Green Jack. Yes.
Throwing his Love on 3rd. Defender runs right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So that brings up 4th and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
He's going deep. He steps in and makes the interception. Harrison Smith with the INT. And the Vikings will take the interception back across midfield before they finally track him down.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy throwing here. Finds him over the middle. He's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10. It's McCarthy. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Almost had back-to-back interceptions. A chance for him now to clean things up here on second down. Short pass brought in. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
That one's caught by Jefferson. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
First down, Vikings.
Working inside the red zone. Running a screen now for Jones. Has some room to work. And it's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be first and goal.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Got to stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. So now from further back, another try at first and goal. Running it after the penalty. And he's in for the touchdown. The Vikings push their lead further to start the half. Goal line formation, a give to the fullback, powering forward. Is that Lorenzo Neal? That Tom Rathman down there, Brock? It doesn't get more old school.